You're a nerd, so let's start nerdy. Okay, so what's the deal with the Smore Drive? Does it work? Is it hurting Stamets still? Is it hurting the mycelial network, or is it fully functional?
My understanding is that what was happening to the Giuseppe was because of Culber's presence in the mycelial network. That, yeah, there was a kind of like, what's happening when we would come through and they're like, what is that? And then the damage that was being done was that Hugh was there and covering himself with the bark. So it was a misunderstanding. As Trek does so many times, you think that one thing is the problem and it turns out it's not the problem. So that's my understanding, is that going through the mycelial network is not doing any harm, as long as we're not doing the things that Hugh was doing. And he was doing that because he needed to protect himself.
What about the harm to Stamets? I mean, in season 1, it was driving him crazy, wasn't it?
Well, I'm not sure it was driving it. It's an intense experience, but what was really intense in season 1 was 135 jumps. Like, that was crazy. To do 135 jumps was crazy. But like, I think I don't know for sure, but my understanding is like doing individual jumps in a controlled situation, that in and of itself is not a harmful thing.
So I guess what this means is, at the beginning of the season, you kind of had no purpose on the Enterprise. You're going to leave. The Discovery, and you were going to leave, go to work on Vulcan. Is that resolved? Is Stamets now back on Team Discovery?
I think at this point in the story, it's sort of like a little bit, not necessarily 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but not totally resolved perfectly, but leaning toward becoming more and more part of this crew again.
Are you trying to bring back some of the season 1 gruff, especially when you were dealing with Tig Notaro? Is there because you got really nice by the end of season 1, but there's still a little bit of that Grouchy Stamets? Yeah,
there's Grouchy Stamets, but Grouchy Stamets is only there when there's like work to be done, and Grouchy Stamets just doesn't suffer fools and waste time. So it's not like just randomly being mean to people. It's like if you're interfering with my ability to do my job, then I might get a little grouchy with you.
And just any wishes for season 3, and anything you could say about the final 4?
What I can say about the final 4 is, if we've done our job, based on what was on the page and based on the work we did on set, I haven't seen them yet, but that there should be hopefully a sense of powerful completion to all the stories and all the threads that we've been carrying through these first 2 seasons. And then we're going to go, and that'll lead us into something really cool, I think, for season 3.
Thank you very much.